Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Muse Jesser. My name is Junior. We're going to be looking into Mattel's Masters of the Universe Leech from the Princess of Power. Now, I'm not much into the Princess of Power. I still haven't seen a full episode of the cartoon, but I like the fact, and I will continue to buy figures from here because it basically extends the Masters of the universe. So more characters is more power. So I'm definitely going to get that. And I think I actually have two Katras because I was able to find one from Ross that was like $5. And oh my gosh, will they ever produce a cat for Katra? That looks cool. Here's the packaging. We already have Grizzlor. We don't have a Dora yet. I just realized that we don't have a Dora yet, right? Yeah, I don't know anything about this figure, but man, look at that. And then a small picture of what comes with the figure. So that'll be cool. And I don't know what's going on with that one. That's a new thing. So let's open it up. So this is everything that comes with Leech. First thing I want to point out is this whip. I wasn't expecting this, where it actually has Hordak's face. And apparently his wing ears, that you basically clip on this. That's freaking amazing. I don't know why that just blows my mind. Yeah, that's just an, yeah. And then of course it's different paint. It's not just bare plastic. This is actually painted because it's chipped. And I don't mind that it's chipped, but it's like, you know what would have been cooler if this thing had an open mouth and this thing came out of its mouth. And then it comes with this bow. Now this bow, I think I've kind of seen something similar to it with my Mondo, with that, but it comes with Hordak. Again, same thing as the other one, where you just basically clip onto his wrist, and yeah, that's basically it. It looks cool. It's two different kind of plastic. This one's translucent, and this one's just bare plastic. Weird thing is the head is also a different kind of plastic, and look, the eyes are painted. And the head is not just bare plastic because it's got some sort of sheen going on with it. An interesting choice of materials for something so trivial. Like, there's no reason to have casted this separate from that, but it's just, I like it. Alright, let's look at the Leech character. So I'm the guy that's really into looking at heads, making, the way I think about it is like the heads really does draw you into the character and finishes the job for you. Look at the texture in that tongue. It's amazing. And there's the inside of the mouth where it has ridges in the roof of the mouth, so that's kind of cool too. Ah man, look at that row of teeth. And the eyes, get some texturing going here too. Yeah, man. Okay, so one thing I do note is that it's got, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be armor or part of his bare flesh, because it's different colors. Like, this is the same color as the head, same color as the waist, but then this is different. This is color as the armor. So I don't know. This is some sort of pearlescent plastic and then painted. You guys see the texturing going on with this armband? Then you have this nice Hordak symbol. Yeah. So this is kind of free floating like that. So that could be a little bit of an annoyance because, you know, as you're moving it along, it's gonna keep moving down and all that stuff. You have to kind of keep pushing it up. but it works. So it does the job. When you need to, you can push it up and it will cover up this part and complete the look of the armor. The face doesn't really go up a lot. It goes a little bit more down, better. Doesn't have a little bit of wiggle room. It does go off to the side just enough. The expression on this mouth, how this side is closer and this one's more wider, I really do like that. Gives it a lot more character. See Hordak's face over here. So that's really cool. Different texture in here in the black than here in the metal of the armor, so that's kind of nice. And then this is also some sort of necklace pendant, and it's actually separate from the armor as well. So this, even though it's armor, there's no way to remove it from the main body, so it's just part of the main body. This one is just, I was gonna say it's painted, but it feels like it's a separate piece of plastic from the trunks. I like the texturing here. I like these blobs going on in the thigh, although it ends up here at this part, so it kind of, you can kind of see this abruptness of it. And you can also see that even though this part has these bubbles here, there's also a slight bit of texturing that you can almost imperceptible here that's missing on the upper part. So it really, look at that, it really accentuates the fact that this is a different material, casting made from something else. But other than that, it looks pretty cool. It is kind of jarring though when you look at it, but you know, $24, it's not bad. Same thing that's happening here in the armor, because we know this is used on bear skin, so we know it as bear skin. So when it's being used in armor, it kind of tends to jar a little bit. And then you have the smoothness of the armor compared to the texturing that's going on the bear skin here. Bear skin is supposed to emulate armor. Then you have this nicely painted part where you have Hordak's face again. You see a lot of Hordak. What can I say? See a lot of Hordak. My joint is kind of stuck and probably needs to be loosened or warmed up, so I'm not going to force it. But there's the up and down joint. Does have a swivel on the ankles. I forgot to look at the arm. The arm does have this really scary feature where it's got like their own teeth into this sucker. And this brace is loose. It's separate. And it uses the same peg as the newer He-Man style. This is nice and rubbery, so it's not gonna cut or get cut or damaged too easily. Look at that. Man, this guy, this is the guy that you don't want to be encountering in the swamps, right? Yeah, I like it. Again, I'm not into Princess of Power, so I don't know much about Leech, but it expands the character roster, so I'm liking that. Definitely a win for me. And that's it for my review. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon on my last review. Bye.